now. Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Let's Play playthrough. I know I said I did put this aside, but a couple things came up, so I just kind of said, I have a few moments before then, so why not just upload some more Persona 5? I'll try to upload more Persona 5 Royal at some point, hopefully. There's a couple things have come up, so I gotta put Fire Emblem to a side because my streaming schedule is gonna be kind of wonky. So, apologies to that. I know some of you don't mind. It is what it is, so. Without further ado, I think I gotta go to sleep because I actually have not played this since I last played this.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
Sleep. I think this is like right after the Change of Heart, so I actually gotta make sure this stuff is set up.
Truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared?
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans.
Human.
Do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I forgot to bring up the confident guide because I want to make sure I 100% the doctor. I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. Okay.
All right.
So anything with the Magician
Come on.
Arcana is going to be good.
It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
I kind of want Morgana to just pop up in the fellow room and say, "Hey, I told you to go to sleep." Who the fuck is this guy? Who are these two girls? What the hell?
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The Black Mask? The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something
I don't
that
think...
important.
Were they in
Sounds like
Kanashiro's
talking about it.
bank? I don't think they were, but it's been a while since I played, and I can't remember.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation,
Ooh, another wild card.
You may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I'm assuming it's more, I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. I'm assuming it's probably going to be more slots. Oh, no, it just grants more XP. Okay, nice.
All right.
Excuse me.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello?
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep. No. No, it's fine. I just got up.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
Wow. I guess it
He
worked.
said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Yes, exactly. Shock face.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Wow.
What?
Before the date. Maybe. I guess maybe there will be something more serious as it closer to it, but yeah, damn.
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, probably.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put
Tales
silence
of
on
Rise
past
was
them.
updated for some reason. I think there's supposed to be like a
Does this
Scarlet
mean we were
Nexus
successful in
crossover
changing
or
his
something.
heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Morning.
What up?
Hey.
Hey, about Kansu's treasure. Ain't it kind of disappointing? I thought the bank would have bathtubs full of cash or gold bars, you know, but a briefcase? I wish there was some place I could find a bunch of cash. You could play Persona 5 Royal, where the money carries over every frickin' dime. Why don't you get a job? Job, huh? Do you have one? I mean, it's the usual way to make money. That ain't what dreams are made of. It's too ordinary. I think you may notice already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask you try not to stand out for a little while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. Wow, I can already form a confidant with her. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Okay. Okay, who's available? Ryuji and On. I actually should probably check on the doctor. That sounds weird out of context. I mean, he also wears like glasses and everything. Maruki. Dr. Maruki. Because I definitely need to build something with him as soon as possible for the end game. Oh, he good. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, it's you.
What a scorcher.
It's gotten so
right?
hot lately. Makes me really reconsider the lab coat, to be honest. Oh, do you have some time today? If you wouldn't mind, I can borrow you. Can I borrow you for a chat? I got snacks too. Oh fuck. I got it though.
It's open.
Maruki seems nervous. It seems he'll be able to grab something soon. I feel like my bond with Maruki would grow stronger soon.
Well, see you.
I can't do anything with Sojiro yet. I know why though.
Inmate.
Oh, okay. Forgot about them. Hey, you see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said, and mostly about the physical punishment. Do you think this boy M is Mishima? I don't know. Maybe I'm just matching things. But who else has an M name and was getting abused by Kamoshida? Probably a lot of people. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met
Oh,
at
yeah, I
Crossroads
forgot.
could have written it?
Forgot about that part. Check the article we're using mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed
Yeah,
as
so that is
Ichigo
Mishima,
Oya.
and that's Oya doing it. I talked to her.
I see. This article might end up being useful for us. If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. I was needing to talk to the fortune teller. Oh boy! Forgot I could talk to her. I actually probably should. The reason why is because she has an ability that, like in her later levels, where you can just literally call on her and give her a massage until you can actually do stuff at night after going. Yes, I know, constant, but. But with these massages, you can do something at night after going to Mementos or to a palace. So I think I probably should do that. It's Becky! Just kidding. I told you all this already, but I've been deceiving you. Sorry again. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? Requester. What? Are you serious? Fine, I'll be right there. I'll have to keep teaching you until you understand. Oh, no! 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 I need a button on here that switches to nope alert! Nope! Definitely nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money, and you still request me? Oh, I didn't hear it. I had it on the wrong setting. At least hopefully it played it on the thing. Now I switched my settings, so I should hear it next time. Frick, which... It's fun. Huh? Are you a stream masochist or something? FBI, open up! You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet, you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology, quote unquote. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught before Sujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, So he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told I was wrong to only help certain students, not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. How terrible. Yeah. But you could say the same thing about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread around about me. So I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve. Oh god, seriously? Sorry. I know this is an actual story. And I noticed that the music has stopped. That is not me, by the way. And it has been pouring all day. And he died in a car crash. And then his soul was taken to hell. And then his soul was taken to super hell. And then his soul was taken to super hell. And then his soul was taken to the year 2020. No, I'm just kidding. That last part. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If I only had kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. Takase was exhausted from all the tutoring sessions working out at his part-time job. Oh my god. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. Oh my god. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. You okay with that? It was my indecisiveness that's backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. Seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangements, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from being involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. It's too late now. Amami, you're really not the type to back down, are you? Haha, I guess we're in this together now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you get free periods for them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. I feel like my relationship with Kawakami has deepened.
Alright.
It will allow you to like study and stuff. You can't, or make tools. Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put some more energy into it than usual today. Oh, don't get sick. Come on. Oh my, this room is so dusty. I mean, yeah, it probably is dusty, but still. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I guess. Oh my god! You are 30! I work hard to earn my keep. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. My cough is already this bad. Maybe we should better off tearing this place down and trying to clean it. Oh, I'm sure Sojiro will love that! Well, this cheapness in the room is really charmed, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much.
I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. That's just so soul draining. I'm not going to talk normally. No point in making sales calls this late anyway. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around this place. You get to eat that place's curry every day. You want some? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. Well, always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Yeah, no, that's not good.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Usimaru, please come to the back of the office at once.
What's going on?
I don't know what this business is. You better stay on your own until I return.
Hey,
That voice, wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. It must have been a signal.
what do you want to do? Oh! Yeah! Hey!
Let's try to have like more of those. If I need to.
Waste of my time.
God, they don't even know who called me out? Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get us a good chunk of free time, though. Ryuji.
What's up?
Oh, I'm not really digging all this sitting around crap.
Hey.
Yo, I got something I want to talk to you about. It's got to do with the track team. Mind hearing me out? Yeah, obviously hang out with her.
All right, let's go.
Your lifesaver, dude. I'm feeling really hungry, so let's get some mancha while we talk. It's on me. Man, I'm stuffed! Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey,
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's going to try to ditch Yamachi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back too, the one before Kamishita. It's like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so.
actually...
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the scene. What did you say? I had to turn him down. It felt kind of bad. But that's not where I belong now. When I first came to Sujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. Just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. I never realized that. Seriously? You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of something else. Kamasita, the track team, hell, I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I be myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. Ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. And what is this place? I guess it's next to you? It makes your place next to me, huh? Next to, or maybe from me, or something like that. I feel like my bottom confusion is running deeper. Chance to protect sealed Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
Nice. I ain't gonna stop training now. I still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed and so lightning fast you're not gonna be able to see me. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. Well, maybe you might be John Cena. Just kidding. I think we've been talking too long. We're all out of mancha. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
Yo, get this! I just got a call from Nakalka and them earlier telling me that the track team is officially going to be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamachi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they got him under control. Congratulations. Thanks, man. I gotta pay you back. You can get some ramen on me. And then let's top it off with some seafood soup. I toast the success with the new track team. But yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta be doing the run from now on. Hey, I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm gonna keep... Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go for another run. Keep on bonking. Bonk.
Ah, you're back.
You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention this, I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one is that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around town right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I don't know much about her, but she's not the person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it's said she is a lone genius. However, I heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Konda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shoki's kind of battle, right? She's got all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as accused as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Konda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Definitely visit that place.
All right.
And now go to Konda. Okay. Help me out. I'm alone right now. Frick. Akechi has a... I'm gonna do that because it says my bond will grow with him soon. I found a respectful cafe here in Kichiyochi. Don't worry, my treat, of course. I'm gonna guess. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. The cake's here fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Gus, ooh, I don't have his pulled up. Hold on. Got sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fats tend to be very similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was
It
quite
was delicious
nice.
after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look! Isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? What's his name? Akechi-kun? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured. She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could relax a little longer, though. We should go. Sorry, I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have classes like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Hey, wait, what are you... Oh, he's back. This time, I'll get his autograph for. Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things? I don't remember the show too well. Maybe I'm pretty sure you didn't look like that. Uh-huh. If he was a real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. It was great. That's so. Well, who else could make a pheasant with the Prince, Detective Prince? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
I think I learned a valuable lesson. Thank you.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well, see you next time. Hello, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal over again. That's how I first say what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. That was careless, huh? Yeah, I've heard idle talk only leads to poverty, but I wasn't expecting it to actually make me into a commoner. What? Perhaps next time you can dress as me. I could use a stunt double. You and I are terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'd have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Okay, nope. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today, but most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops! I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon.
Well then.
That reminds me, this home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? probably talk to the doctor. The actual doctor. Not Maruki. The health doctor, not the mind doctor. Dr. Takemi. Okay.
Hey, hey!
I like that first one better.
Well then.
Now all I have to do is wait for it to arrive. Actually, I should probably check to see if could probably hang out with Han, I guess. No, Yusuke.
By the way,
Came to see you.
may I get a word in?
Let's talk.
Yes.
Remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I am a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Hold on. There we go. Ren, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Dream world. A dream world. The abyss held within one's unconsciousness. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place of roots of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let's make haste.
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fascinations. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In another dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. Sorry, 1 second. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. From that point forward, my breath has been stayed by crippling hesitation. I'm alright. Does beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Doubt filled my mind. I struggle to find a reason to move my breasts again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Just hurry up. Please, do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. My heart races. Oops. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your deserted well, fool Sato?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. Oh my god. There should only be one. Why?
Let's go. Take this! Let's go. Go down! Let's go. It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you are here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
No, I'm my own person.
I am aware. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh
Okay.
did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Ah, yes. Remember that. A supporter.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's a blank card that the shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I?
Shadow Realm?
Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
Vincent Yusuke's trusted me.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nice.
All right.
Good.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'm in your debt.
Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Band of Thieves. I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll be asking a lot.
It's my turn.
Indeed? Then you can count on me. My brush is yours to command. Now, we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. Ha, for the first time in a long while, my breast will dance again.
See you.
Farewell. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Did someone really get kidnapped? Seriously? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. They said it's hell. I heard they get really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again. Who do I have? Speech. Oh, yeah. Sugar. I kind of guess I do want to show. But I need him. So I gotta. I gotta talk to Yoshida.
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. Toronto News cannot. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm sorry. I might butcher this. Toranosuke Yoshida will someday find a way to address your concern in Nagata-cho. I apologize if I butchered that. I tried my best.
good evening.
Oh, Amamiya. How's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. You think you can help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. Check Vaughn. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Rank 3. Yes.
Let's say we head on over.
Well then, let's get started.
Everyone,
That you possess free will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. There's a guy, like, right under the calendar date, in case you can't figure it out. Again, what I'd like to say is...
what?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you, huh? My, has times have changed. Sorry, I'm checking something. I got a message on my phone. Okay. Well, not message. I just had to check something because I was checking my thing, making sure everything's set because I'm always nervous that it's not, and it looks like it is. Okay, I'm sorry. You know about the Kuromoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuromoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler... Ooh. I imagine Kazuchika Okada doing that. To a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As you are, old friend. Jesse Ventura 2.0. As are you, old Fred. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. I just saw something on the corner. I thought someone followed. Oh, there's no need for false praise. Impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
What might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. Really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you will be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there could be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Mamiya, was it? Tell me. What about Yoshida drew you in? His message. Mamiya. You address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agree upon. I feel my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Nice.
All right.
Fundraising sounds awesome. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on good speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Hello, thank you. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but may end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction. My one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. You think I'll ever find it? Don't worry, I can already see you're on your way. You just have to refine your experiences and knowledge. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too.
You seem busy.
Well, I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry.
So gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Mamiya.
How about you?
Oh, I don't even have to check. It's dogs.
This is it.
Good.
The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs cats fighting. That's funny. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather too. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher is glaring at us.
Nice going.
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches. In Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain and its own metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes his face, it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. Right. It's raining. Weather very well may have the same effect on mementos as it has on humans. Wait, do I?
This is why I hate rainy season.
No, I think I might do, but I'm gonna say that for the next part. Oh shoot, I gotta talk to. I think I'm gonna talk to Maruki because I need to get that out of the way. And then I can just put Yusuke into the. Well, I also got to talk to Makoto at some point. Yusuke into the rotation because. Because I'm almost maxed out, so.
Air pressure's been
Looks like
dropping.
it's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember, you can always stop by. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been playing a little. So I should just ask. Are you free today?
Thank you so much.
Great. Well, come in. Make yourself at home.
Now.
Well, today is going to be just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Ooh. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found all these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. Thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about the psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. But one container only put 1 cookie and the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So they had their subjects try 2 cookies from each container and as their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I'm gonna take a guess at the 1 cookie was.
Right.
Correct, easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you imagine from the name. People drawn to things that are more scarce. Well, that explains so much. So much right now. Anyway, you can see that this law in action by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I wish he wasn't. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our own cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or your preconception. It's all below the conscious level, but it really is incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard the story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? It's a little scary. Frick, I thought that would do something. I guess I can understand the perspective, sir. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example?
Take that story I just told you. What if you eaten one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have had a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treat people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than it could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
Oh, yikes! I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done, not because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Oh, nice. Mindfulness.
Right.
That sounds awesome. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
All right. Well,
do not worry. Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I don't really mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
Hey!
Yeah, let's talk to her. Our box came from you.
Hey!
What did you get?
Oh!
Oh, no. That's the wrong thing. Not right now. Not right now. Although I need to go back to that. No! There! Derp!
Hey!
That girl's playing Shoji. Maybe she's Shifumi, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Toko-san?
What?
Yes? I'm in Fumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Ask her.
Yes? Can I help you? Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you.
Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Ooh, nice. That's useful. So you switch party
Okay,
members as
that's
long as
ensure
you're
for today.
Joker.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Mamiya, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. Alright, thank you then. Let's see. Yes. Yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Hey, there's this article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all on the Kamoshida abuse scandal. It's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It sounds all so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the fan thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the fan thieves after reading that. You're right, in fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist's articles sure are making a big splash. Might be the perfect way to get the fan thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this. Your name out there?
Man.
I want the fan thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear talk of us. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles could make a real difference for us in the metaverse.
Okay.
Let's go back to the bar in Shinjuku and get her to write more stuff about us.
Good morning.
Good morning, Amamiya. Senpai, it's nice that the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky would clear, though. Okay, talk to Makoto, right? It's gotta be in this counselor room. Oh, I can probably finish up Ryuji too, but I need to get Makoto out of the way. Okay, maybe she's up here? Yeah, okay. I meant to talk to Makoto! I mean, she's close enough to the fucking door. Okay.
Hey.
That said, all we can do now is wait until Connoisseur's change of heart becomes clear to us.
Hmm?
You need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
Seems your study has paid off. Have you been working hard? Is there something I want to ask you? If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The movie theater.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Oh, so this is how it is. course, that was just a game. But I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent has helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
Really stood out. Actually, you know what? That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I don't mind.
Thank you. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
Ooh,
I have
priestess!
obtained the winds of blessing
That
shall
that
lead
actually
to
worked,
freedom
given
and
her
new power.
persona motif. That kind of reminds me of like Joan of Arc and stuff.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Someone's in trouble.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard on me to come to places like this on my own, so if you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. You ready like this next? Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you.
You're back.
Hey!
That popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. We will.
I'll just add this.
But in the next part, that is it for all of you watching on YouTube. I'll try to have more parts uploaded, but it's not going to be like on a Tuesday, Thursday schedule. It's going to be when I have time, that kind of thing. I'm going to try to stay ahead of uploads this time. Pay attention to my Discord, which should be in the description below. There should be a link to my Discord. That's when you'll probably find out when I'll upload more stuff. And I'll also post to my Twitter, since I don't have much followers on my YouTube. So thank you guys for coming in. Stay safe, wear a mask, and I'll see you in the next part.